Hello everybody, I've got a dance challenge for you to do today. It is based on balancing. I'm going to give you different balances that you can practice at home. You can do this by yourself or you can do this with a sibling or a parent or whoever is at home with you. So the first balance that we're going to do is we're going to put our 2 feet together. This is the easiest one. The balances I'm going to give you do get harder and harder, so just try them. Alright? So feet together, you have to find your posture first. So you're going to pull your tummy in, pull your shoulders down. You want to feel like someone's pulling you through the top of your head towards the ceiling. And whenever you're balancing, I always try and look at something still in front of me because that's going to help me focus and concentrate. So the first balance that we're going to do is we're going to go up on our tiptoes, 2 feet, arms out to the side. We're going to try and look like a capital T. So I'm paying attention to the ankles, make sure that they're not like this. Glue them together, pull through the tops of your heads, and you're going to see how long you can stay there for. If you're doing this with somebody else next to you, you can have a competition against them, all right? You can either time it and see how long you stay there for, or you could time yourself for a minute and see how many times you have a wobble. And then you can try and beat it the next time, all right? So that is your balance number 1 that I want you to try. The next balance we're going to do is get a little bit harder because we're going to go onto one leg now. So you're still going to stay on a flat foot, but I want you to point your foot and I want you to pick your big toe up to the side of your knee. So I'll just show you sideways where my leg is. It's here, and I'm going to put my arms out to the side. So you're trying to lift this leg nice and high. Now my knee's facing forwards for this one, all right? So we're going to try that, both legs, all right? See how long you can balance on each leg for, or see how many wobbles you do in a minute, or have a competition with the person next to you, all right? The next one that we're going to do is exactly the same as what we've just done, but we're turning out the legs. So I'm going to turn my toes out, and I'm going to pick my leg up to the side. Now my knee is facing sideways this time. My big toe is still touching the side of my knee. The knee's facing outwards. It's a little bit harder on the legs. It's a little bit harder to balance. You've really got to focus. Try that on the other leg as well. Make sure you always do both legs. Don't just do one leg because then that one will get stronger. All right, you've got to keep changing between the 2 legs. So the last one I want you to do. Now this does take a little bit more balance, a little bit more focus, and it's quite hard for anybody, to be honest. So you really have to concentrate. So pull that tummy in, find that spot, take your hands out to the side. You're going to pick your knee up forwards, just like we've done before. Now you're going to try and rise up. So you can do that. Try and rise up. Try and hold it. Find that control. If you have a wobble, try and correct it. Oh, and down you come. Okay, and remember, let's have a little go on the other leg. So find your position first. Don't go up on a rise and then find your position. Position first, rising up. You might be better at balancing on one leg than the other. I'm definitely worse at that one. All right. So trying all of those. Have competitions with whoever you've got at home, get the whole family involved, see who can balance for the longest, and try all 4 of those balances for me. All right, enjoy guys.